Yo, it's your boy Smoke back with a Madden video, and in today's Madden video, we have episode 5 of the Raiders gameplay franchise. Now, if you guys missed episode 4, link will be in the description for that, but we are on episode 5 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, judging by the Chiefs' record, they're actually struggling so far in this Madden franchise. They're only 1-3, while the Raiders, us, are 3-1. So, maybe gonna win here. But I don't think I'm just going to be straight honest. I don't think we will. It is the Kansas City Chiefs. They are a powerhouse. They have a powerhouse offense. Their defense is all right. Could be a little bit better, but it's mainly that offense that everyone scares. Let's go ahead and start the game off, though. We're receiving here. Emil Abdullah is going to go and return it. Not a good return to start the game. Only 14 yards on their return. And now stepping onto the field is everyone's favorite quarterback, Derek Carr. All right, 1st and 10 on our own 14-yard line. Going to go and run slants here. We're going to find Hunter Renfrow. I think he's going to get around 6, 7 yards. Yeah, 7. So Carr to Renfrow. Jacobs has been really good so far in this franchise. We're going to go give it to Jacobs on a 2-3. Hopefully get the first down. And Jacobs he'll get the first down, and I think a yard more. That's right there. Jacobs, 14 rushes, 70 yards. But on the year, he has 275 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns. All in 4 games, which is really good. I mean, he's doing better in real life. He's had a hell of a start to the beginning of the year in real life. Give it to Jacobs again here. He's not able to get much, only 1 yard. All right, now we got the ball at their own 29-yard line, so we're finally starting to march a little bit. And we're going to go and look here. Don't really see anything open. We're going to throw this one away. I mean, we did get some pressure, but there was really nothing open, to be honest. All right, now, I really like Mac Hollins on that corner route. I'm going to be eyeing him up. I like that route a lot. And, yeah, I'm going to go to throw there. I said I liked it. Mac Hollins, pretty solid catch. It was kind of contested, so that's off to Mac Hollins for snagging that one up. I'm probably going to look for Devontae Adams here on the slant just because, well, slants are cheesy as fuck. And, yeah, we're going to go home and connect with Devontae Adams. And we're going to strike first with a very early touchdown. Carr to Devontae Adams. The guy they're showing celebrating is not Devontae Adams, but, yeah. Devontae Adams got the first touchdown, courtesy of Derek Carr. Like I said, slants are broken, especially against the CPU. I do got to say, if I was facing a user, maybe I'd run less slants, but still. Slants, they work in every fucking Madden. All right, now we're on defense. The Chiefs got the ball at their 21-yard line. Mahomes is going to go and throw it. It was a horrible ball on a 3rd and 14. That could have been intercepted. Could have very easily been intercepted, but it wasn't. I'm just happy we're getting the ball. We're making them punt on their first offensive drive. They got one of the best offenses in the league, so making them punt's a huge deal. Miradiola, again, not a great return, but we're still at the 41-yard line. I don't care that much. We don't have many yards to go to get in field goal range. So, all right, and this is going to look like I'm going to run with Josh Jacobs. I see a massive hole right here. Just Jacobs wasn't fast enough to get to it, and he fumbles. So, Jacobs fumbles the ball away right there. So, we make them punt, and then Josh Jacobs fumbles and gives them a chance. So, I love Josh Jacobs, but he sucked right there. Mahomes is going to throw a horrible, horrible interception, and that is intercepted by Dwayne Hardman. So, what a chain of events right there. Josh Jacobs fumbles, and Mahomes throws a horrible interception to Dwayne Hardman. We're going to find Foster Monroe on the underneath route right there. I just still can't get over that fumble and interception. That was crazy. All in the first quarter, by the way, too. Josh Jacobs here to get in a 3rd and 1. He's going to go and get it. I'm kind of shocked Josh Jacobs fumbles. He is not really known for fumbling. Give it to Jacobs again, and he is not going to get much. I think maybe a yard. Yeah, a yard. So 2-9. Probably going to look for Waller on this underneath route right here, to be honest. Or Renfrow. One of them is going to be open. And I was wrong. None of them were open. So Derek Carr is going to have to basically throw that one away. We found 4th and 3. We're going for it, and we throw to Darren Waller, and we are a yard short. Now, I should have not thrown to Darren Waller looking back on it, but hindsight is always 2020. We need to start playing some more smart football, less fumbles and shit, because we are facing the best offense. Injury timeout for the Chiefs, though. Joe Thunley, that is one of their better offensive linemen. So that's a pretty big loss for them. I'm going to go to user Max Crosby here. When I do user D-line, it's either going to be Max Crosby or Chandler Jones. And it didn't work there as they convert on the 2nd and 2. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 3 rushes, 14 yards. We're going to use Perryman on Clyde Edwards-Helaire and just see what happens. I'm interested who... All right. They're able to... Mahomes was able to connect there, but I'm interested who we really got on Kelsey. We're running zone right now. I don't see anyone near Kelsey, but it's a run anyway. But I don't know. Just Kelsey is such a massive threat to a team's defense. I just wonder who's mainly on him. All right, Chiefs in our red zone, and if we're going to play defense, now is the time. Go ahead and hold them before we go into halftime. That'd be perfectly ideal. And Travis Kelce's going to go and catch that one at his 3rd and 1. So potential to stop him right here. They're on the 3-yard line. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire practically could have walked in if he had a broken ACL. If he had a torn ACL, Clyde Edwards-Helaire could have walked in. That's how massive the hole was. So defensive line, not really stepping up right there. Guess that one's on the defensive tackles. They were not in the holes at all. Game is now tied. All right, let's try to put some points up on the board before we go into halftime. I see Darren Waller on a corner route, and I really like it. We're going to throw there, and it looks really open, and Darren Waller's going to run to the sideline and get a touchdown. So, 1-play drive for us. Darren Waller gets a touchdown very fast. Might have got it too fast, to be honest, with the lethal Chiefs offense. They probably are going to score again, to be honest. But as of right now, we are up by 7. All right, and it did not take long for the Chiefs to march down. They are here with 41 seconds left, and they're at the 23-yard line. They throw to Kelsey. We shove Kelsey out of bounds. That gives them some more time to run with, but we're able to stop Kelsey short. Not much he could have did there, to be honest. That was just a smart football play. All right, now we're running zone coverage against the Chiefs. Hopefully they don't throw to Kelsey right here. They don't. They throw to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he was just barely open. But when you're facing Patrick Mahomes, he is going to put it in the breadbasket almost every time. So, perfect pass. That is why Clyde Edwards-Helaire was able to catch that one. 2nd touchdown of the day for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And, well, I was right, even though I didn't want to be. The Chiefs scored again. So, we got 25 seconds to maybe get a field goal. Find Darren Waller right here, and he's going to catch it inbounds and then run out of bounds. Or should I say roll out of bounds, because that's practically what he did. But we got 3 timeouts. We could easily get a field goal. I know we're capable of it. Should have thrown Darren Waller right there when just got my easy yards of taking a field goal, but I tried going for the big play, which was not smart. All right, and now I can't find a play to choose. I went through all the plays. Just throw a Y right there, honestly. We just need yards. Josh Jacobs, underneath, man, he's going to get some yards. Burn a timeout real quick. All right, I think we're going to find Wren. No, I like Waller in this play. Waller's been really good this game, too. And, yeah, we're going to go to connect with him right there. Waller, and we're down at the 6-yard line with 3 seconds. Now, if you're really feeling gutsy, you could maybe get off a pass play right here, but I just want to take my points. All right, we'll be up by 3 before halftime. We won't get the ball, but we'll be up by 3.5, so I'll take it. And with the Chiefs getting the ball, it did not take them long to march down the field. I didn't even show most of it just because it was such a long, progressive drive. I didn't want to bore you guys and make the video 25 minutes. But yeah, they got down here pretty fast. It is the 1-yard line. Max Crosby gets right in Patrick Mahomes' face, and Max Crosby gets a big-time sack. They're now at the 9-yard line, 3rd and goal, and the Chiefs have an injury timeout, Creed Humphrey. That is their 2nd offensive lineman. Creed Humphrey is actually their best offensive lineman. So right here, we just need to clamp up a little bit. They throw to Travis Kelce, and Travis Kelce is going to be short, so they're going to go and attempt a field goal to tie this game. God, I am so excited Max Crosby got that sack. Max Crosby, he hasn't been the greatest in this gameplay franchise. He hasn't been bad. Just haven't said his name much, but coming in clutch right there with a huge sack. All right, now we just need to get some more offense because, of course, the Chiefs score. But the offensive line can't block. And Derek Carr gets strip sack fumbled. Chris Jones returns it. And there's a defensive touchdown right there. So, worst time for our right tackle to sell. I'm not even joking you. You guys might see a trade next episode. It'll be our first trade on the gameplay franchise because I've about had it up to fucking here with this offensive line. All right, but I digress. Jesus Christ, though. This offensive line is going to give me gray hairs before I turn 25. But let's try to score some points and not care about the offensive line. We find Darren Waller on underneath route again. Darren Waller has been phenomenal this game. All right, run up, hurry up offense. Don't really know why. I just am. I just do it because I'm impatient, to be honest. But yeah, don't really see anyone open. Guess I'm going to throw this one away. I mean, the the defensive line's in my face in 3 seconds because we all know how this offensive line is. But let's try to find someone on underneath route here. Underneath routes are really cheesy. Either Adams or Renfro is going to be open. Renfro could have caught that, to be honest. I've seen better contested catching from him, but, Madden isn't 100% realistic. We're going to find Darren Waller on the corner of the red zone right here, but not able to catch. Good defensive play by defense. Not going to lie, last 3 plays I got outplayed. I'll admit when I'm not playing good. I sold the last 3 plays. I deserved to only get 3. All right, now it's 20-24. Chiefs have the ball at their own 45-yard line. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to break off a massive, massive run. No one is able to get to him, and finally is tackled at the 3 or 2-yard line. So, don't think our defense is good enough to stop him here. Probably Clyde Edwards-Helaire, another touchdown. Oh, who could have guessed? It's only like he's gotten all their fucking touchdowns. But yes, another touchdown for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So now the score is going to be 31-20, and boy, this is going to be a good episode if I come back from this somehow, because the time is against me. 4 plays, 75 yards, that drive for the Chiefs. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he got him right to the 2-yard line, and then he finished it off, so. Return from Amir Abdullah, he has not had a great game returning, and that's going to kind of change here. That's one of his better returns, I guess. 2nd and goal on the 9-yard line. Again, I didn't show much because I didn't want this video to be 25 minutes long. Run a slip screen. This, whoever that defensive player was able to read it like a book. Young, I don't know that guy on the Chiefs, but yeah. This is pretty crucial. I need to get at least a touchdown here. Darren Waller looks open to a split second for me, and he is. It is 4th and goal, and you got to go for it. I mean, no doubt in my mind, I feel like even me not calling a timeout right here, I guess, is burning time. Anyway, I don't think we're going to come back anyway, but let's go and try to get a touchdown. Screw it. Let's get our stats up and look better. So I look better for the end of the season. Throw to Josh Jacobs. Receiving touchdown to Josh Jacobs right there. Derek Carr, Jacobs. 36 seconds. They're telling us to go for 2. I guess we will. Probably going to just look at B, the guy in motion, or Devontae Adams on the slant. And none of the... whatever. I mean, they're both kind of not open that much, but doesn't matter. We got the 2-point conversion, so they obviously were open enough. But this is going to be the end of the game. 31-28, and I really tried my best to win. It was a really good offensive showing from both teams, but unfortunately the Chiefs just had a better offense. But I am not too disappointed in this team. The Chiefs are a hard team to beat, and we are still 3-2. We fall to 3-2 after this, so it's not the worst. Derek Carr had a really good game. He had 377 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Mahomes did all right. It was mainly Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I don't know. Clyde Edwards-Helaire just decided he wanted to be good for some reason. 98 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Josh Jacobs, 44 yards and a rushing touchdown. Darren Waller, 12 receptions, 187 yards actually, and a touchdown. Travis Kelce, no touchdown, but 129 yards. Josh Jacobs, 4 receptions, 17 yards, and a receiving touchdown. Devontae Adams, 3 receptions, 78 yards. Hunter Renfrow, 3 receptions, 36 yards. Another quiet game for Hunter Renfrow. He has not had a whole lot of receptions or yards on the year. Let's go ahead and check. Got the interceptions. It was Dwan Harmon, like I said. This is around the end of the video. Make sure you guys go to leave a like and subscribe. We are very close to 2,000 subscribers, and subscribing is the best way to support us. So make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. Bye.